know it's smack rapping.
You can start with the term to crack.
Yo, that's a crazy way to start, bro. That's how we start.
But bro, imagine that as a movie. That'd be crazy.
Yo, he's not Dr. Evil.
No. You believe that if you
He's gonna go in the barbershop. He gonna go in the barbershop and he gonna be like, keep my mom's name out of your mouth. Keep my mom's name out of your mouth.
Yikes.
We think we doing something, niggas over there like, yo, man, what the fuck, nigga? Talking about my mom, nigga.
But you seen it. Like,
responsibility is on his mom.
Bruh, every now and then you just see footage of this guy on the street looking terrible.
Yeah, he's fucked up.
He got blackballed from the NBA.
It's like a reminder.
For thinking with his balls.
He was,
But that's
For
real talk.
That's what it is. You could have made a different decision and said, yo, you know what? I'm going to let that pass. Because there's a lot of women we could have. You know what I mean? That was something you should have just, nah.
See, I think there's a difference between being blackballed and having your reputation precede you. People, your reputation is out in front of you as your representative. And people know you to be a fucked up individual. They know you to be foul,
yeah, and that's
angry, obnoxious, arrogant.
Universally. That's foul.
Yeah.
Right, but
you're
that's
not coming to this team. My mom's be around. You know what I'm saying?
Yo.
My mom's be around, my nigga. You know you can't come to my team.
If I cut in
They
this
probably had a problem with each other.
If I cut in this chair and you cut in that chair, and we in this shop together, we teammates inside this shop.
Right.
Bro, if you cross that same type of line, whether it's my girl, whether it's my mom's, we can't be in this shop together.
It's a barbershop. You're going to get cut.
It's only a matter of time before
You over there cross talking about, yo, what's up, fam? How was your night? My night was good. How was yours? You know, just chill with your moms for a bit. You know what I'm saying? We on good terms. You know what I'm saying?
We on good terms.
Listen.
Killing nigga.
I'm barking at my mom.
We started
I've always wondered why the term motherfucker exists.
It's a slave term.
No. But in the case of
oh man,
it shows you
it was around way
the
before
foulness. Like if you call somebody a motherfucker, like you are the lowest of the low.
Bro,
guys.
motherfucker could be your father.
But I'm just saying,
Could be your father.
that's different if you're
My pops was a motherfucker.
Yeah, we're thankful for
That's
those
why I'm here.
motherfuckers.
Like-
but these other motherfuckers out here, they're savages. Like no.
I was like, yo, your wife tastes like Cheerios.
Honey Nut Cheerio.
He said that.
He said
He was
that.
saying that to
pulled
waiting
up on
outside
him.
the locker room for him.
Yup, on some Brooklyn shit.
Wow.
I think he got fined for that too.
I think a couple people got.
He a wild dude. You can tell even by his show now, the way he talk.
Yeah.
Yo, Lord. Yo.
There's just certain shit you
I be
just
like,
don't do or say.
This is what I'm saying. We're finally getting a peek of what actually happens in the locker room thanks to people who really played. So now you're hearing about all these cultural things that you don't think about. I never thought about it. I'm a basketball fan, but I never thought that they was having issues with each other like that. They're all on the same team, but then you find out like this dude never showered and he was killing the whole locker room. We couldn't even be back there like that. This dude running around, yo, he's snorting, doing wild shit, blah, blah, blah.
Yeah.
Yo, the locker room mad uncomfortable. He keep trying to slap people and start fights with everybody.
Wow.
Oh, wow, that okay, that's what's up. Yo, he was wild quiet, but homeboy called him a bitch. He said, you know you got to see me, right? Wait,
This nigga trying to get everybody to drink his coffee. I don't drink coffee, man. Leave me alone.
It just show you, bro. Cats be quote unquote teammates, but they really not on the same team. You know what I mean?
That's why there has to be a culture.
There you go.
When there's a culture, you see a different gel with the team.
And an objective.
But when there's not a culture,
there you go.
You get the Wizards.
So you need, there you go. Straight up. You get no chill. You heard me?
Facts.
You get, So that's why when you got a coach like a Phil Jackson, like a Steve Kerr, somebody that's gonna set the culture and who the players respect.
Yo, Phil had these motherfuckers going on trips together, doing Indian meditation together.
Straight zen.
A lot of team building.
Yeah.
So I mean, these coaches, they not on that time. They're like, yo, you do this, just give him the ball.
Well, they also dealing with different kinds of players. There's way more individualism now than there was back then.
The culture with the Spurs right now is fucked up.
Spurs
which
was
is
one
crazy
of my
because
teams.
Pop is one of the best coaches.
But they got time. They
Hell
young.
yeah.
They revamping. You don't have and no more. That's like
was my guy.
That's what I was about to say. Don't forget, came in under.
Was my man.
Here's how it's gonna go.
But you can tell respected the program.
Yeah, because he saw the results.
Is young. He's being exposed to a lot of things that he's never been exposed to, and he only turns up when he's going against superstar players.
What do we say?
I respect that more.
You don't know how
I
you gonna
don't.
act.
I respect that.
I don't.
That
Because
lets you know
when it's not, you're not playing.
that lets you know he got that dog in him. The fact that he can turn up against superstars.
But then you're supposed to have that dog every night.
Correct.
You can't go from you dropped 40 when you was playing against now you got 11 and you're losing.
That's got to be taught.
Yeah.
That's got to be taught.
That can be taught. You can teach somebody, hey, bro, don't take no nights off. These little easy dudes, man, mop them up.
That's
you
why a
can't
lot of
teach
these
somebody.
niggas get injured.
Oh, yeah.
You got to think about that too. Niggas go so hard in broken arm, broken leg, broken calf. It can't come back to the league.
doing
Go
low
hard.
management.
This dude is like 8'7". All he got to do is turn around and dunk, but he's trying to get the ball at the top of the key all the time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Once again, that's the culture where he come from, though. The big man don't play down low. The big man is at the 3-point line where he from.
That's crazy.
You gotta blame for that.
It's not
No,
blame.
no,
for that.
I blame
Bro,
for shifting
top-
the entire culture to back behind the 3-point
Top
line.
5 most influential basketball players of all time. You got to put number 1.
Number 2.
Number 2.
I
You
will
gotta
put
put
Jordan
number
number
one.
three.
Number 1. He has the whole world. He has people that's 8 foot 7 inches tall
Shooting
wanting to
threes.
shoot 3-pointers, bro.
They all want to hang out behind
That's
the
different,
3-point
man.
line.
But you can't blame just for
No,
that.
that's
not blame. It's
That's
But I'm
nobody
just
else.
saying you can't just put that on.
who else?
That is
No,
no, sir.
not like
Why?
was shooting from the logo.
No,
like
no.
Hold on.
Let's be clear. Let's be clear. Having someone that's 7+, shoot threes,
made
became
everybody want to shoot
but that
threes.
became a factor to go against. You understand what I'm saying?
because of you just called it.
But that's is a point guard. That's what point guards do.
No,
He
they
didn't change
wasn't.
the
No,
color.
Point
it
guards do
wasn't.
like John Starks and give the ball to the shooting
No.
guard and the
Shooting
big man.
Shooting guards and all, but throughout history,
He was one of
He
them.
was not a point guard.
throughout
three-point
history,
shooter. We
we
talking about
haven't
shooting.
seen
He wasn't a point guard.
we haven't seen a culture of big men shooting threes.
threes.
Now that's prevalent. I put that on.
No, has everyone shooting threes.
Big men want to shoot threes
Look.
because it's
From the 5, they all
He could get behind that line. But
Nah.
he was one,
so could
a whole bunch of them. Yeah.
so could
but there was not many.
nobody. Hold on,
There
hold on,
wasn't
hold on,
many.
hold on,
hey,
hold
brother,
on,
you wasn't shooting no threes like that at no high clip.
That was
No,
an
not
air
at,
ball.
not at no high percentage.
No, nobody was. Nobody was. Wasn't shooting from behind
It's
three
number
like
1,
that.
bro. Most influential number 1, bro.
I
can
would
see
still
that.
put that on.
What, number 1 most influential?
Yes.
How?
I would still put it on because was one of the first big men to run point.
You ever heard of
consistently.
somebody named?
It's the same size.
You ever heard of somebody named?
Yeah. I know.
You heard of him?
I hear you. I hear you.
Alright,
All right, cool. You got that one. You got that one. But as far as like, nah, bro, I wouldn't say the centers are shooting 3-pointers because of
Here's an unfair advantage that has, but it works in his favor. Is a normal human being's height. 6'2", 6'3".
he's my height.
There you go. So there's more regular dudes that's playing at Rucker Park, at the gym, at their high school, that feel like I can be like because is a normal human being's height. People can't be like because you're not 6'8", 260 like.
But okay, but let's point this out. 6'8", you shooting threes.
Right.
You're running point. Mm-hmm. How long? Hold on. How long has what he's in his 19th year?
21st.
21st year.
Yeah.
21st. How long has he been at the top of the key?
Not long.
6'8".
Not long.
His whole career.
No, shooting from the top of the key.
Yeah,
He's been
Yes,
doing
yes,
been doing
yes,
that.
he has. Yes, he has.
Been plucking threes his whole career.
Yes, he
Not-
has.
okay, not at this kind of clip.
Not at this clip.
Thank you.
He on some other stuff now.
All right.
Yeah.
So people that's like a center's height, right? 7'1", 6'8" to 7 and up. It's like a center's height. So I'm not thinking that centers, people that's a center's height, is looking at like I want to be. They're not. It's not even translating.
I think
they're
you're
looking
wrong.
at people like and like
We don't know
these
that.
guys are doing it.
I give you that one. I give you that. I
Right.
don't think a center is looking at a dude that's 6'3" saying, "I want to be like him."
Right.
I give you that one.
Right.
I
give
think
you
no,
that one.
because I think you're one step from to where we are now. I would say there's maybe 3 generations in between point A and point B, right? Generation 1, generation, and then where we are right now. The influence means that when started doing it and making it look sexy and the step back and all this other stuff that he started doing, it's not a matter of the little guy looking at going, I want to shoot like that.
Listen,
It's a
man.
matter of the entire league going, I want to shoot like that. We're in the 3rd generation by now. There's damn near positionless basketball. Everybody
It was going
Steph-
crazy
Was it
too.
Steph or that started pulling up from the logo?
Absolutely.
but
Cool.
was right
But
there.
I will give like, bro, he made the 3-pointer so important
Yeah.
Right.
that everybody on the team can shoot threes
Oh,
now.
and don't forget this. He also won championships by shooting threes primarily.
Right.
That wasn't seen before in the league. It was
Right.
like, yo, you'll never win a championship if all you're doing is shooting threes.
because the percentage wasn't as high
There you
as
go.
his.
But changed that part.
When you could walk
One
down
ring,
the court
2
and
rings,
hit
3
this
rings. Yeah.
every time.
But
Yeah,
you know
crazy.
who I give it to before? Thank you.
Yeah.
Talk about being blackballed for your religion because he was a Muslim, because he
Facts.
would pray instead of.
Facts.
And that boy, I watched him. Go back and watch some old games where he was heating up the Bulls to the point where Phil Jackson was pissed off. Like, yo, what are y'all doing?
But you got to understand.
How is this
right?
dude spank? And he would shoot downtown clown.
And that's
Okay.
the politics part of it, because we didn't have the best relationship with Muslims in America. So him having that and putting him on national
America didn't have
TV
the
every
best.
night,
That's
Yeah.
facts.
it became an issue
That's facts.
for whatever powers that be,
America
whatever
didn't have the
sponsors
best,
that just didn't want to be a part of representing something that was connected to a terror network
So
that
he
was
was-
focused
so-
on
so-
bringing the country down. You know what
So
I mean?
he was really Colin Kaepernick before Colin Kaepernick in some ways.
Oh,
no,
a lot of ways.
Not.
It's hot for trapper turn smack rapper. Only smack rapper that you know is smack rapper.